All right, folks, we continue to follow the vote for House Speaker as the Republicans continue to, well, have no unifying principles to elect one. Joining me now, Texas Congressman Pat Fallon. Sir, it's always great to see you. Happy New Year. The Republican rebels are threatened, they're abused, they're mocked for standing firm for their beliefs. But, Congressman, you all just got stabbed in the back by 18 GOP senators with their support for this omnibus bill. Here's one of the so-called rebels, Congressman Chip Roy, yesterday, nominating Congressman Jim Jordan. He outlined the importance of debate and how the omnibus bill directly harms our state, yours and mine, Texas. Watch.
This is not personal. It's not. This is about the future of the country. This is about the direction of the country. American people who are looking at this body and wondering why we can pass $1.7 trillion bills that are unpaid for. $40 billion for emergency spending and not paid for. A 10% increase in defense spending, 6% increase in non-defense spending and not pay for it. And not do a thing except put language in a bill that prohibits our ability to use the money to secure the border. That bill gets rammed through.
See, Congressman, there's language in that bill, just to reiterate this, prohibiting the Congress and on our Border Patrol from securing that border using those funds. Those 18 Republicans voted to harm Texas, yet the GOP only criticizes conservatives who want to oppose those Democrats and not those who want to help Democrats. Isn't that a problem for the Republican Party?
Well, Chris, you know, when you look at the numbers, first of all, the omnibus package that Chip was talking about was a piece of absolute cow manure. It was cow dung, and I voted no on it vociferously. And if you do the numbers, 18, there were 9 Republicans that voted for that in the House and 18 in the Senate who said, so that's 27. But that means that there were 236 that voted no on it. So about 90% saw the forest through the trees and 10% didn't. And that was because we had a Democratic majority and some collaborators. So now we have a majority in the House of Republicans, and now it is time to lead and lead boldly.
Okay, well, Congressman, you and I both know that Mitch McConnell could have put this into a continuing resolution, funded the government right up until the beginning of the year, until the Republicans took over the House of Representatives, and then we had a much better bill. But it was Mitch McConnell and those 18 Republicans that made sure you didn't have a say on what was in that omnibus and that spending package. And that's the truth. Republicans made sure you didn't have a say and that all the Democrats' priorities were fully funded up until next year.
Well, Chris, I believe that those 18 senators made a grievous mistake. Absolutely. I mean, I don't know what the upper chamber acts differently, does things differently. They have their powdered wigs and they speak with their British accents. We're the people's house, and we are far more accountable because we're on 2-year terms, and we're the closest thing to the people. And I'm hearing what the people of the 4th District of Texas are saying, and they're saying, Fallon, fight socialism. Get a speaker, get sworn in, and then do what you're going to do. And by the way, Chris, in the rules package that we are ready to pass once we have a speaker, it says that they can have essentially a no confidence vote, a call on the chair, and any 5 Republicans can do that. So if Kevin McCarthy does not lead boldly, we can throw him out. There's a mechanism to make sure that he keeps his word. So I'm ready to get going. Let's go.
Okay, Congressman, keep us posted. And, as things develop later on tonight, hopefully we can get you back on Newsmax and you can give us some updates. Thank you, sir. Always appreciate seeing you.